Hey y'all, hey YouTube. I have not made a video in a while because I just been living life. Now I actually been taking this class, this training at work, and it is like going back to get your master's degree or something a little bit, or a class that you really hated in undergrad. Maybe, and it was more than you thought. Like it was more intense. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm thinking masters, and I'm like, what the heck? You know, like what kind of training did I sign up for? But I think it'll cause me to grow and expand. But so I really haven't had, honey, I don't even hardly turn the TV on during the week when it's going on. It's Monday through Friday, so we graduate this Friday. But it's a lot. It's been a lot of busy work or whatever. So I have to, like I always say, going to the gym. I'm trying to make this. This is just a part of life. Going to work out, either going, working out wherever you go, outside, if you're in your house, and for me, going to the gym right now, for me, going to the gym is it. But then I'm gonna have to, I got some weights and everything, but I'm gonna have to figure my home exercise life out again. I used to do it, but I really like the gym, but I'm gonna have to figure some stuff out when these cold months come, because when the roads freeze over, if you're in that type of area, you snow and all this stuff, this wild stuff the weather does sometimes, you just really can't be going to the gym, depending on where you are. I'm down south, and honey, if we get a little bit of snow, people driving off the road. So with that, I try to stay out of the streets when it's snowing and all that stuff, or even a heavy pour down, like a flood warning or something like that. So those are times where you don't want to quit moving, but you still want to be able to move your body, okay? Whether it's yoga, some people just want to do some yoga or something, Pilates at the house. I can start back doing Pilates, but I love strength training. I love it. It makes me feel so much better, agile. Yeah, it can help with, if you got arthritis and stuff, it can help with it. It's a lot of things, just moving your body in general, and not in a crazy way. Taking your time, going with the flow of things. Like, don't force your body to do something too fast. I'll say that. Learn to, you're gonna grow those muscles. You're gonna, I don't want to say relearn flexibility or retrain yourself to be more flexible. I don't know, fluid or whatever. But yeah, do your research on all these things. But I just know I feel better. I have more energy. You're gonna look better in your clothes. So it's a lot of pluses to it. You're gonna sweat and stuff like that. So if you into wigs, do your wig thing. If you into hats, do your hat thing. If you got some nice hair, you can throw that nice thick hair in a ponytail, throw your hair in a ponytail, or whatever your hair situation is. I'm talking to the girls. Do that. Please do not go to the gym because of your hair. That's something that a lot of my beautiful black women tend to choose not to go work out because of their hair. I mean, your hair looks beautiful, but your body looks, yeah, I mean, you know what it is. You know what your body be looking like. So, like, go to the gym, baby. Just go to or go out. I want you to, like I said, you can start off walking, but I want you, it's important for us, y'all, to build our muscle, because it supports us. Your muscles are a major system in the body, okay? Your muscles and ligaments, your skin, all that stuff. When you build your muscles, you're gonna start looking better. It's not like if you are in your 30s and your 20s, you might still look all young and tender or whatever. You should, but if you, I haven't seen some girls, some younger chicks, they lost weight, and I mean they were okay when they were, you know, up in size, you know, like when I say up in size, like way over the recommended their size or BMI, I guess you could say, or whatever. Then they looked older. They looked like they might have been 40s. And then when they lost all that weight, they looked like they were in their 20s again. I was like, oh, she's so cute. You know, like you supposed to look when you in your 20s, you know. You know, have a little baby face. Well, everybody don't have a baby face, but you know what I'm saying. You should look youthful if you're in your youth. If that makes sense, y'all. And some people do have an old face, but I'm not talking about that. Like, I think about LeBron James. Like, it's so funny. If you, okay, let's just say, might be a person that got a more mature face when you were younger, but for him, at least for him, and he's a man, so I don't know how that works for women, but like, it's maybe some women can grow into it. Maybe they want, you know, everybody, I'm gonna say this, at every stage in everybody's life, whether it be, you know, baby, children, childhood, teenage, young adult, and then get you know, mid adult or whatever. Some people, like, they going through the little ugh phase, you know, when they're younger, but then when they get older, something happens, you know, like they grow into those facial features and different things, and it's like, wow, they actually look better as they get older. Y'all let me know if y'all understand what I'm trying to say. But just don't worry about all that. Just be the best you can be. Somebody's gonna like you and want you for you. But it does help. When I was talking to somebody, and this is funny to me, like when it comes to guys, I'm pretty sure, I know it's got to be for women as well. I know, man or woman, you've seen somebody with, I always say, we say a god or goddess body, right? Like, wow, like this body is just on point, you know, and their face may be like, wow, like, you know, you look at the body, you look at the face, you're like, oh my god, like that face doesn't really, that's not what you would normally see as attractive. Like, you might not ever see them as attractive in the face, but the body is so fine, and you're like, man, you know what, forget about the face, who cares? You know what I'm saying? So, hey, if I was y'all, like, I would work on that body. And women, we can definitely, you know, look, I would say go to the med spa, or, you know, go to your dermatologist and see if you're into it, if you're interested, see what it is that you can do to help you better, I don't want to say improve your looks, to better make you look kind of, I guess, cuter. I'm gonna say that. But yeah, y'all, somebody trying to call me. All right, y'all. Oh, fucked up. Like, comment, and subscribe.